What's going on, folks? It's your boy Big Red Tree in the building. YouTube's very own me. I am here. And if you are glad you're here, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate you, man. What's going on? It is Sunday, the 9th of March. Man, it's been a lot popping, a whole lot popping. We're gonna jump right into some current events real quick, man. Trump, your boy Trump. Let's talk about him real quick. Your boy then suspended tariffs with Mexico and Canada. They have decided on a rare minerals pact. Now, how that's going to affect us, I have no goddamn idea. But we all here for it. It ain't like we got a choice. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it's going to be. In other Trump news, Donald Trump has shuttered the student loan forgiveness program. So if y'all owe student loans, they about to be on your ass. I'm finna let you know the same way they was on them people about them PPP loans. They about to be on your ass about them student loans. I'm just letting you know what's coming down the pipe now. No, I don't have no kind of plug to the White House. I'm just an observant man. I'm going to do it so y'all don't have to. Listen to what I'm telling you. You better get them student loans right now. Get yourself a plan in place to pay these people back because they about to come for their money. And y'all see how they doing right now. The government, they like a gang. They rolling over shit. They outside. They spinning blocks. They doing all of that. It's not a game right now. So I'm telling you, if y'all owe them student loans, man, make sure y'all get yourself on a plan. If you sign up for a plan, it'll work with you. They'll let you pay whatever you can pay. You know what I mean? It might can be $5. They'll let you do that shit. If you can only pay $5, they'll let you pay $5 every month. Real rap. You're going to stretch it out to 30, 40 years, but they'll let you pay $5 a month. So you ain't got it together. Make sure you do, man, because I would hate to see y'all get caught out there, man. There's so many good programs that this man is. I understand his reasoning behind doing what he's doing. I just don't like that the people, the common folk, and the people that really need the help from these programs that he's trying to straighten up are affected. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I understand why he's doing it. He's trying to see where our money going, what the hell, who's spending what and where. I get that. I just don't like him doing that at that expense of people, you know what I'm saying, losing like that. So yeah, man. What else happened? We're gonna send, first of all, we want to send some healing energies out to the family of that slain police officer up in Newark, New Jersey. You know what I mean? Send some healing energies out to the family of that young man who's 14 years old, man. So, you know what I mean? This cop was like 25, 26. They said he had like 4 or 5 years on the force. You know what I mean? So send some healing energies out to both of those families. You know what I mean? Both of those people are going to be affected by that. The families of that 14-year-old young man that committed that act and that fallen officer. Send some healing energies out to the family of Dwayne Wiggins from Tony. He passed. That was one of my favorite groups. So I definitely want to, you know what I mean, shout them out. Roy Ayers passed this weekend as well. He passed, I think, Thursday or Friday. You know what I mean? But we didn't get a chance to speak on that too much. But I just wanted to send those healing energies out to those families, man. I know that's, I got to be traumatic losing somebody so great like that. I mean, any loss of life is great, but, you know what I mean? You got somebody that means so much to a whole community. You know what I mean? I know those kind of losses hit hard. So sending some healing energies out to those people, you know what I mean? In other news, sports news, let me see. Thunder beat Oklahoma City. They on a tear right now. They beat Denver, you know what I mean? The former reigning champs. And Phoenix just beat up on Dallas in Dallas. But Dallas is playing with a depleted lineup. They don't have most of their starters. And actually, they're only down to 7 players right now. So they gotta reach down to the G League and get it together and pull some of those brothers up and try to forge ahead, man. I mean, they lost AD, Kyrie, Lively, Gafford, and they lost pretty much their whole starting five and more. So like I said, send some energies out to them people. You know what I mean? I'm a basketball lover. I like every team, but if you ask me who gonna win, I'm gonna tell you Golden State. I'm rocking with Golden State. Okay. So dating people with kids. Let's get into it, man. Right off the top. Let's get into the top of the top. I can't even hear. That's crazy. Yeah. And I mean, that's one thing I've been telling people, man. Listen, karma real. You hear me? Karma don't forget. You might forget. Karma's not. You're going to forget all about the bullshit that you did. You're going to forget all about whatever it was where you were supposed to get yours and didn't. But guess what? Karma did not. She waits outside your door. She's at the bottom of every step waiting for you to slip. She's actually grabbing your ankle, hoping you do slip because you definitely got your karma coming to you. So if you think you're going to escape it, you won't. If you think you can run, you can. It's going to come for you. And let me tell you, if you don't know, karma is most definitely real. When I say real, I mean it's real, real. Okay, now the topic, I don't know if y'all can see, dating someone with children. Is this a deal breaker, any of y'all? Like, do you turn people down because they got kids? You know what I mean? Like, I've been told people with no kids is a red flag. I looked at them like, yeah, okay, let me go ahead and move away from you. You know what I mean? People get to talk stupid. I just got to give them some space. You know what I mean? I hit them with the, yeah, you're right. And go ahead and give them some space. You know what I mean? But how y'all feel about it? Talk to me. What's going on? How you feel? You know what I mean? You wanna call in? You wanna join me on the show? Let me know. I send you the link. You can get on here. We can go live and talk about it together. All you need is a phone with a camera. It could be. It don't even have to be a phone. You can call up on your tablet. However you want to do it. Let me know. Jump on here and we can do the thing. Said it's a common occurrence nowadays. Yeah, I agree. You know what I mean? It's very rare that you will find somebody that doesn't have any, you know what I mean, in the first place. You know what I mean? But I think from I'm telling you, I mean, I watch a lot of these pop the balloon shows. It's bananas. Like, it's bananas. You would not, first of all, people really turn you down because you have kids. And I kind of get it. People like, yo, I want to live a free life. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing tying me down or none of that shit. I'm just like, they're not your kids though. Why would they, somebody else's children tie you down? But okay, however it go, that's your spin on it. Cool. We can respect that. I don't get it, but okay. You know what I mean? We can definitely respect your handle. Okay, bro said, you first have to see how many kids and then find out if them some bitches is disrespectful. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy though? You ever meet a woman, bro, and she all that. She banging. I'm talking about mental, physical, everything banging. And then you meet her kids. And her kids is baby Chuckies on two legs. You know what I'm talking about? Like you don't even feel safe when you go see Shorty. You know what I mean? You ever had one of them? You know what I mean? You like, hey, wait a minute. Ain't nothing like dealing with a woman with some kids that don't have no respect. I'm gonna let you know, as a man's man, that's a no go for your boy. I just got to let you know, your kids rowdy, it's a no go for me. I can't do that. You letting them walk around here? No, this ain't that. This ain't that. I can't do that. I just can't. Peace, God. I just can't. You know what I mean? Word, listen. said semen demons definitely a deal breaker. I mean, I'm just saying, man. You got to stand on something. You feel me? And that right there is it for me, man. Like it's crazy. But I just think the fact that people is really out here turning people down because they got kids, I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? First of all, we're not living in those times of, you know what I mean? First of all, if you find somebody that's a virgin, they're rare. Rare. 99.9% of the people you meet got kids. Period. 99% of the people you gonna meet got kids. You ever seen somebody so wild and so crazy? You just be like, how the fuck do you got children? And they children be the sweetest little things ever. You be like, that's your mom? That's your dad? Like, okay. Crazy. But I just think it's crazy for people to, I don't know, man. And he said crotch goblins are real. He said crotch goblins. I don't know. I just think it's crazy, man, that I mean, this is 2025. You know what I mean? 2025. 2025. 2025. What make you think you're not going to meet somebody with some kids? Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I watch a lot of these Pop the Balloon and Find Love shows, right? But I don't watch the ratchet ones. I'm telling you, I do not like them ratchet ones, man. I don't like that shit. They on there. I'm not with all that. You got to have some respect. I ain't no jit. I ain't no young boy. You got to have some respect around me. I'm not with it. So I'm watching the decent ones where, you know what I mean? It's respect. Ain't no cussing motherfuckers out calling each other bitches and hoes. None of that shit. It's respect. So, and you really can't knock people for their choice. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tow Truck. Indeed, I tried to pin that. I don't know what happened. You know, this Facebook shit be acting funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen. Arlette shit cool, but it's this African one. Oh my God. Listen. Oh my God. No knocked on our African people. African people different. They different. They different. They different. They different. You know what I mean? But they turn people down like, yo, you got kids. And then they go deep into asking you all kind of questions like how many baby dads you got. I'm just like, yo, first of all, this is the first meeting. You know what I mean? Y'all asking these type questions like this finna be your life partner. And if you dating with a purpose, more power to you. More people need to date with a purpose. Don't just be out here free balling willy-nilly and all that shit. If you looking to find a mate, look and find a mate. That's why I get mad when people talk about, yo, the dating pool got pissed in it. Stop jumping in this shit. You know what I mean? Be patient. Wait if. You know what I mean? Whatever your religion to tell you to wait. Have patience. What's for you is for you. It's coming to you. You know what I mean? You don't got to go out here jumping in nobody's pool with pee or shit in it. You know what I mean? So relax. You know what I mean? But listen. Let me tell you. Say when you got to run to keep from being dinner or to get it, you different. He said, let's be real. If the kids are fucked up, then she fucked up too. You just still in the representative phase. That is also true. My boy Tow Truck said, I'm 38, had no biological children, but I'm going to be only dealing with one woman that don't have. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Kids have never been a deal breaker, but the type of parent you are definitely make or break for me. I heard that shit. You know what I mean? I heard that shit. And the crazy part, bro, right. If the kids is that bad and the parent is not at first, yeah, you still talking to the representative. You ain't got to the senator. You still at the councilwoman right now. you ain't met the goat yet. You ain't got to the boss. You know what I mean? You meet the boss a little bit later on. You know what I mean? So I definitely get what you're saying. But I dig what you're saying, though, Tow Truck. Kids ain't a deal kids on a deal breaker for you. I just think it's crazy, man, for people to really like. And if like, okay, I'll give you an example, right? One lady said, "Hey, listen, I'm in the Army. I'm working on my MBA. I think it was. I don't remember what it was, but she was in the Army and going to college at the same time. So she was like, hey, listen, I travel, I do all of this. You know what I mean? I don't want to be tied down, you know what I mean, to somebody with kids. I want to be able to get up and go and travel and do all of that stuff because I'm already doing that right now. You know what I mean? And it was like, shit. I mean, you got to respect it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this her career path, and right now, she said, yeah, I want kids eventually. You know what I mean? But right now, this what she on. You know what I mean? This is my path, and I'm sticking to it. Like I'm standing on it. I was like, you know what? You gotta respect that because she told you straight up what it was hitting for. Hey, look, I'm in the service, working on this over here. I'm trying to get right. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. You got to. You know what I mean? But I think people turning people down because they got kids. It's like, damn. Like who? I mean, how many people are you looking to meet? Like, said you can't expect every person treats their kids to treat you. And hey, I heard that shit. Oh yeah, we're not discriminating. We're talking about men and women. Hey, what about the men with kids? The women rarely ask that on these shows, but that would be one of my questions. Do you have kids, and what kind of relationship do you have with them? If you do, because to me, that says a lot about a man. If you don't have a relationship with your kids, that's a problem and a definite no for me. I heard that shit. Hey, tow truck. She said she got 6 kids and she got 6 baby dads. How you acting? You know what I mean? She got 6 and 6 baby dads. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? 6 and 6. You know what I mean? 6 and 6. She said, oh no, baby, what is you doing? Well, you know what she doing. We know what she ain't doing, actually. For real. You know what I mean? We know what they ain't doing. She said 6 and 6 is wild behavior. I mean, you know, yes, my kids are grown as hell, so nah, I ain't dating no man that has no. Oh, okay. Interesting perspective on that there, sis. I like that. She said, now, yes, my kids are grown, so hell nah, I ain't dating no man that has little kids. I raised mine, and I don't want to help raise nobody else's kids. I heard that shit. He said, I'm out. The real you might break. Then you just the next nigga had domestic relations. Bougie said, your kid can't be younger than mine. Okay. He said, I get what you said, bro. She said, your kid can't be younger than mine. You got to respect that. You know what I mean? You got to respect that. It was good, cuz. I see you over there. You know what I mean? I ain't making no noise. Shout out to you for checking me out over there on YouTube. I definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? We need them all. Make sure you subscribe over there. Why this comment ain't pinned? I'm tight about that though. But man, listen. See, you gotta respect it. Sister said that she see, I don't know if the comment is pinned. I don't know if y'all can see it being pinned. You know what I mean? Miss Smith, grand evening to you. But I don't. We not knocking people. You know what I mean? He said, "Nah, I'm cool on that. 100. 6 kids by ex-husband or long-term relationship. Okay, but then you just let anyone shoot the club up at this point. You're a fertility specialist. Hey yo, Hey yo, we know a bunch of people with 6 kids and 6 baby dads. They finna come for both of us and everybody. I just want you to know that right now, Tuck Truck. We always take backlash when we talk like this. So they coming. Donnie, I see you with our best friend. We talk about dating people with kids. How you feel about it? You know what I mean? Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to the channel over there on YouTube, man. If you want to jump in on the show, let me know. I send you the link. You know what I mean? You can get on if you want to. I'm just saying, rock with your boy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's crazy. He said, "You just let anyone shoot the club up. At this point, you're a fertility specialist." You know what I mean? Pretty much. She said, "I'm with it." Okay. So you okay, Donnie, I heard that. Now see, I can respect that. You know what I mean? But I also respect, like Sis said, Sis, like, look, my kids is grown. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be, my kids grown. I don't want to raise no more kids. I respect that too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, hey, look, you set me back now. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that you have kids. She just don't want to date nobody with no little kids. You know what I mean? She said them kids got to be grown. She said, I love the kids as long as they respectful. Now, what if they not respectful? What if they not? Because listen, I don't know if women go through this. I've never really asked a woman this, but I know men go through it. Listen, when a man go over a woman's house and she got kids, especially if these kids is bad as hell, I'm gonna let you know it's a problem. Men go through it. Motherfuckers mean mug you, they ice grill you, all that. Men go through it. You know what I mean? You gotta stay up. Listen, we ain't gonna get too deep into it. But let me tell you, I don't know what it's like for a woman, but it's rough for a man. It's rough for a man. I'm gonna let you know. He said, okay. Okay, Miss Hines said no one dealing with disrespectful kids. True, but what if you really feeling this person? Like, what do? Do you say something to them, or you just out? Like, what does that conversation consist of? Where do you start at? What do you say? You know what I mean? She said my kids are grown too, but damn, shit happens. Respect, respect. My baby T-Bone said package deal until the respect goes out the window. I know that's right, T-Bone. She said, I want to travel and get bent over balconies and shit. I ain't buying book bags and shit no more. Talk your talk, sis. Talk your talk. She said, nah, I'm outside. You know what I mean? She said, I'm outside. Okay, you help her with that? See, listen, that's touchy right there, Donnie. You know what I mean? Like, that's a as a man, and you coming into a situation where it's like you already walking into an established family. So you got to do it the right way, or it ain't gonna be no respect. They thinking you just want to be the next nigga. Like, nah, you gotta put your position down. You gotta put your man down right. Like, look, ho, listen here. I'm not one of these fly by night niggas. You know what I'm talking about? But it got to be done right, or you ain't gonna get that respect that you seek. Now, this is just for a man. Like I said, I don't know how it is for a woman, but when you a man and you come into that situation, you know what I mean? When you get that little bit of resistance, you gotta know how to handle and navigate all of that. You know what I mean? First of all, you got to expect that you're going to get the resistance because you know how you was when your mom was with somebody, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, but then again, it's also like somebody said, it's also how you raise, you know what I mean, how people are raised. You know what I mean? You raise your kids right, you raise them to respect people. You usually don't have these problems, you know what I mean? But these people that we talking about, they definitely out there with these badass kids. That's for sure. They got a bunch of Chuckies walking around here. They like, remember that movie Small Soldiers where them little toys came alive? Yeah, all these kids just like that. Bad as hell. She said, you know me personally, so you know I would say something. I mean, if we've been together for a while, I would help. But just coming into it, nah, you need to get the kids together. That's a fact. Okay, T-Bone said, because most women are natural protectors, not realizing actually what they have done is try to raise their children without a man is more of a detriment than any. You cannot protect them, and if I can't discipline in the household, then I can't be there. Yeah, I know that's right. Donnie says you never know how people was raised. Hey, love and survival. Remember I said that. There's a difference in people that's raised on love and raised on survival. All this shit come into play, and I be saying this. I say this all the time. It all adds up. It all comes into play. So I spent my 20s and 30s raising his kids. I'm not doing that. In my 40s and 50s, nope, I'm not doing it, period. He said, I'm busting that ass, period. If she don't like it, then we can't deal. I heard that shit. One thing you got to establish is respect. That's for sure. You got to establish respect. You know what I mean? Because if not, listen, man, it don't matter. For real, for real, it don't respect. Respect is universal. It don't matter how you was raised. You know when you disrespected somebody, and the other person know when they being disrespected. You know what I mean? Regardless of how you was raised. You know what I mean? So if you don't get the respect in the beginning, yeah, it's gonna be tough as hell. You know what I mean? It's gonna be tough as hell. Like I said, I don't know what it's like for a woman to deal with a man with kids. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just know for a man, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's rough depending on how you know what I mean, come into the situation and how you put yourself down and moving forward and how you establish yourself. You know what I mean? It all plays a part because if not done right, it ain't going to be no respect. You know what I mean? It's not. He said, I'm the king and all my guys. I got, I got one. I'm the king of one cast. I dig what you said, though. I dig what you said. I just think, man, like I think a lot of emphasis is put on that, and I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's rightfully so. But like I said, I get, you know what I mean? And especially in this instance where she's saying, look, man, I'm not raising nobody else. Kids, I did that. My kid's grown. You know what I mean? So if she's saying now, okay, we can deal, but your kids got to at least be grown like mine is. That's respectable all day. You know what I mean? But Castro, what up, my brother? Miss Holland, I see you. But man, listen. I've even seen, let me tell you how crazy shit is. I've seen a girl turn a man down because he had kids, right? She's like, oh no, you got kids. So she popped on him. He said, do you have kids? She like, yeah. He like, how many? 3. But how many baby dads? 2. Like, wait a, what? I see you, cuz, my inspiration. I gotta let you know. Definitely my inspiration, cuz. We checking your channel out, man. Shout out to SBGB TV, man. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe, man. Keep up to date with my cuz, man, and all that he got going on over there, man. His channel get real. You know what I mean? It's part of my inspiration. I check you out all the time. Just for I let you know that, baby. Salute. You know what I'm saying? He said the age of the children matter. Okay. Is it because like sis said, you 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 want the at least equal? You know what I mean? Like your kids is this age, but what if you don't have no kids though? That's what I'm saying. 99.9% of the people y'all gonna meet got kids. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. 99.9% of the people you meet got kids. You know what I mean? She said, I'm a foster parent. I take care of all kids. I heard that. That's how my mom was. Listen, I got foster brothers and sisters, and I can't even say foster brothers. They my brothers and sisters. That's how we raise them. That's how my mom raises. You know what I mean? She said, the age of the children matters. She said, I agree, because you better not be pregnant or have no newborn. Hey, man, shit happened. So y'all going to turn a brother down because he got a newborn? You know what I mean? He just made some mistake. You know what I mean? Brother got it going on. He got a job. He handsome. He got his own. He got his shit together. You know what I mean? Y'all turning him down because he got a, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing? Like, let's keep it a buck. Talk to me. This is what we doing? We turning him down. Okay, he say, and it's at least 2 kids starting off. But what if they bad though, Castro? What are you how you navigating that? You meet a woman, you dig her and all that, and her kid's bad as hell. Where are you going next? You out? You know what I'm saying? Okay, sis said, yep, all right. She felt what I was saying. She said he said if they don't have kids, that's a bonus, extra money to do what we want to do. She said, I know a few people who got into a relationship with women who were pregnant. That's wild to me. No comment. No comment. I'm not going to comment on that one. I know someone personally, very, very closely, who did this. I'm not going to talk about it though. Okay. She said, I came across my guy my age with no kids, and it made me wonder. What? What did it make you wonder? What happened? What's wrong with that, though? You know what I mean? He said, but is it manageable? I don't know, Castro. Like, and I get what you're saying. Like, is her kids going to listen? You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's a delicate situation, and the way that you come in says a lot. The way that you come into the relationship, all of this play a point. Because if the kids, she said, pregnant, my best friend is off the hook. I swear to God, this is crazy. Why are you like this? I gotta ask these questions to people constantly because I'm wondering what's wrong with y'all. Why no kids? Is he undercover gay? Now you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I had somebody ask me that. You know what I mean? At one time, long time ago. You know what I mean? I thought it was crazy. Like, damn, what if a motherfucker just didn't want no kids? It's like, and that's why I said that in the beginning of this show. You just jumped in. I said that in the beginning. I said, yo, it's crazy to think that people see people with no kids as a red flag. You know what I mean? They got their reasons, you know what I'm saying? Whatever their reasons may be, you know, everybody entitled to it. We're not knocking that. We don't judge over here. We just gonna converse about it and get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to judge. We just gonna talk and get some understanding. You know what I mean? That's what Red Tree is all about. These real conversations. Hold on. These real conversations right here. Right here. Yeah. That's what it's about. So okay. She said, is the best. Yeah, just say. He said, yeah, y'all are crazy. I swear. Make sure y'all subscribe to me over there on YouTube, man. I'm a few subscriptions away, man, from you know what I mean, being able to add some things to my YouTube broadcast, you know what I mean? About 500 and something subscriptions away from getting in the partner program with YouTube and have the ability to be paid from YouTube. So make sure y'all subscribe. If y'all not doing nothing, subscribe. Cuz said it's hard dealing with women who have kids because you become second. Men want to be first, but some men like to be put second, to each his own. Oh, that's the conversation right there. That's the conversation right there. Okay. A tow truck. I said the same thing. The same thing. You know what I mean? She said, okay, hold on. He said, that's crazy. I didn't realize not having kids was a red flag. I agree with you, cuz. He said it's hard dealing with women who have kids because you become second. And that's everything he just said is 100% smack dab on. You know what I mean? She said, I never had kids, but he did, so we had 3. I know who I am, and I'm okay with it. I heard that shit. But yeah, that's a fact though. men do become second to a woman with kids because the first thing is her kids. And it's understandable they her kids. But like he said, men do want to be first. Men want to feel like we are the king around here. I'm sensing you, Delilah. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane. You know what I mean? That's how men want to feel. You know what I mean? And some men, they don't like that. You know what I mean? Some men do not like to be in second place, even though it's not a competition. Solid, cuz indeed, I'm working hard, baby. I need to work harder. You know what I'm saying? I know that I need to work harder. But men is different, y'all. I'm telling you, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like I said, I don't know what it's like for a woman. You know what I mean? I don't know how how complex it is for y'all navigating a man with children. You know what I mean? Like, but here's the thing. Here's also the thing, right? A woman can have 20 kids. 20 kids. If she about her business and she a grown woman, it ain't gonna be no issue with nobody. It ain't gonna be no smoke. It ain't gonna be no toxicity. You know why? Because a grown woman, she gonna have her affairs in order. She ain't dealing with none of these dudes out here or none of her baby dads, none of the exes. So it ain't none of that type smoke. You know what I mean? It might be one that's, it's always one that's jealous somewhere. You know what I mean? But if she about her business, okay, I heard. Nah, that's a fact. Said if the woman is on her shit, then she's not going to make him feel like he's second. True, but I definitely, I'm just saying, like, even if let's just say she had 6 kids. I keep saying 6, and she can have 6 baby dads. You know what I mean? A grown woman about her business, it ain't gonna be no smoke. It ain't gonna be no issue. You know what I mean? She know what she dealing with. She used to it. This ain't her first time. She got 6 of them. She know how to maneuver and do everything she need to do and still make time for you. Because I'm telling you, when a person digging you like that, I don't give a damn if she had 100 kids. She's gonna make time for you. You're gonna be 101, but you're gonna be in there. Especially if she like you. Real rap. If she digging you, she's gonna make time for you. Especially a woman that like you. Women don't play no games, man. You said it right. She on her shit. She not gonna make you feel like you second. You already know. You know what I mean? The kids come first. But if that woman really feeling you, you know what I mean, and it's really like that, she gonna let you know. You listen, it's you first. Even if it's really not, it's you first. And she gonna make you feel like that. He said 6 kids, 6 baby dads. I don't know. Okay, 3 kids, 3 baby dads. That's more manageable. That's actually happening. That's real. That's live action, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Okay, shout out to the Clippers. They just beat the Kings. I know that was a good game. He said she 6 kids. She been feeling everybody. Hey, yo, Tow Truck said 6 kids. He said at this point, you let anybody shoot the club up. You know what I mean? She not gonna feed you first. See, that's another conversation that we can get into. Like, who get fed first, the man or the children? You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people who demand, nah, let's get the kids first. You know why? We came up broke. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We was broke. I don't know if y'all know about that block of cheese and that peanut butter with the 2-inch layer of oil on top of it. We came up off that type shit. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, feed the children. You know what I'm saying? I understand I'm a man. I don't trip off of no shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't trip off of people who do, but that's just not me. You know what I mean? I don't want to, you don't got to feed me first. Feed the children first. Let the kids get theirs. You know what I mean? Shit, they need it more than we do. See, but okay, tow truck. He said it's the kids aren't the issue. It's the multiple Start tagging people in your description every time you go live. Okay, say less, cuz. Solid. Yeah, because cuz got a serious following, so I'm definitely taking notes. I appreciate you, baby. I definitely appreciate you. Women always eat last. Devontae Adams is signing a 2-year deal with the Rams. Said them kids ain't gonna eat my spaghetti. Okay, he said kids ain't the issue. It's the multiple baby fathers for me. Honestly, it feels like you never learned how to nurture a family and you just kept trying to get it right. Your cognitive thinking is off. You are 100% correct, good brother. On a deeper level, that is absolutely 100. Something ain't right. You not learning. You not, yeah. You just fucking out both pant legs just for the sake of fucking out both pant legs. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. But she said, "Woman always eats last." Is that nature, or is it natural? You know what I mean? Like you would think the woman would eat first. She brings life. She would need the sustenance. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. You think that's nurture? Okay. So yes. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey man, like I said, we don't judge. We just here to get some understanding. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't know, we can talk about it. We make sure everyone else is good first. And by the time we are done, we are too tired. Yeah, that old school T-Bone, that's a fact. I'm telling you, these new school chicks, they don't cook nothing. They don't make you no home cooked meals. They make reservations. You know what I mean? You'll have a good woman that can't cook shit, but she can definitely line you up a date at PF Chang's for y'all to go eat. Ask her to make you some fried rice. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna go get you some Uncle Ben's. She's gonna get you that pouch rice. It ain't nothing wrong with Uncle Ben's now. Don't get it wrong. She said, okay, hold on. Okay, she said no because she knows she is to take care of home. Okay. He said old school teachings, all the women served all the men, ate first, then the children. I'm a baby boomer. Okay, I heard that. She said I eat first because I eat while I'm cooking. I bet most women do that shit. He said they can't even make reservations. Hey, yo, listen, I'm telling you. Listen, as much as people want, listen, first of all, if you can't cook, there is no excuse for you, especially if you on TikTok. Because I don't know, when I be seeing these TikTok videos, they make this shit look so easy, like like a crackhead can just go in there and cook this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can cook that, you can cook this too. Yeah, nigga, you can bake that, you can bake this cake. Come on, let's go. You know what I mean? They make that shit look super easy. So if you can watch videos on TikTok, you should be able to cook this shit up. All you gotta do is listen to that big light skinned girl. She be on there cooking her ass off. The big light skinned girl, I'm telling you, we're gonna see her in 2 years. She's gonna be like 600 pounds. She's gonna be on my 600-pound life. Cause she be making up some shit like I don't fucking know. She be making up some shit, apple turkey wings and shit. And there'd be a million people in there trying apple turkey wings. Like, dude, that's her, Kimmy. That's her. That's her. That's her. You know what I mean? Then people started talking about that one young girl that can cook. First of all, I wasn't believing it. Now with the big girl, Kimmy, you watch her. She do the shit right, bang, 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 right there. The young girl that they was showing that they was saying was taking people, man. She was saying I could take you, man, with the food she making. First of all, we didn't see you make all of this shit. So I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I did not see you make this food. That big girl, Kimmy, she chefed that shit up right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, big. And then when you see her arm, if she ain't got that little shake in her arm, she can't cook. She got to have a little jiggle back here. Yeah. I'm finna let you know right now. So, yo, that's her. Cooking with Kaya. That's her. You know what I mean? She put a little ass in the screen. They was like, oh, cooking with Kaya. Man, listen, we don't know that woman can cook. How y'all know? What you see her chefing up? You see Kimmy big ass in the kitchen now. You see her putting it down. When you see that young girl in there busting up the pots and pans. You know, but I'm talking about you're gonna take somebody, man. Y'all need to be worried about Kimmy big ass because Kimmy cooking up some shit. Word, I'm telling you, Kimmy, the truth. It's another sister that be on there too. I'm not on TikTok. I just catch the clips when they come over to Facebook and Instagram. Like, boy, if you can't cook and you on TikTok, you just a lost cause. Because they giving you everything over there. You know what I mean? It's crazy. He said when a house is financially and spiritually stable, then yes, the man breadwinner gets his plate first with the big piece of chicken. Now, when times are rough and black men couldn't find a job, then yes, the kids eat before any adult. T-Bone said, hell to the no. Here we go. Okay, let's talk about it. Now, I feel different, Tow Truck. I can completely understand what you're saying, right? I feel like this. This is just me personally. I'm not trying to sway nobody. You know what I mean? I just feel like this. I don't give a damn when I eat as long as I'm eating. You can serve me dead last. I don't give a damn. As long as it's a plate coming my way when it's time to eat, we good. You know what I mean? But if you were to ask me, I would say feed the kids first. You know what I mean? Even though I'm a man and all that, nah, these is children. Feed them kids first. You know what I mean? Let's get them out the way, make sure they straight. But I definitely get what you're saying in times of hardship. Yeah, you know what I mean? I get that. I get what you're saying. I see what you did there. I dig that. You know what I mean? I just feel like, hey man, feed the kids first. You know what I'm saying? The kids and the women, make sure they got everything. You know what I mean? I know I don't eat a bunch of different shit, but the shit I do eat, I like it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure everybody got theirs first before I get me. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm not one of those people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's on one or the other. I'm cool with you can serve me last, like real rap. And if we don't got enough, cool. Sir, make the kids, make sure the kids got something. You can make me some noodles and noodles. I'm sorry, you can make me peanut butter and jelly. Make me turkey and cheese sandwich. I'm cool. As long as the kids got something to eat, I'm straight. Cause I just can't. I'm sorry, man. I wouldn't. This is just me now. I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. I just wouldn't feel right. I wouldn't, because I know what it's like to go to bed hungry. You know what I mean? I know what that's like. So I couldn't do it. She said, "I know my kids. They play too much. Too busy on the game." You're like, motherfucker, I tried to feed you first. You took all day eating. So we're going to go ahead and skip your ass right now. We're going to move on to the next. I dig it. I dig it. I definitely dig it. You know what I mean? But it said time for a cook-off, T-bone specials. She said kids always eat first. She said better pull out that rice and ground beef. Hey, yeah. Hey, I don't know. Y'all know y'all didn't had that meal before. What, nothing in the kitchen but rice and ground beef. Absolutely. You know what I mean? My mom would hook up some gravy. She could hook up some gravy out of some flour, some chicken broth. I done seen Yvette make shit out of nothing. For years, she made this meal. We always called it the meal in one. Now, everybody got a different name for it. I done heard 1,000 different ones. I'm going to tell you what it is, right? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to start from the very, very beginning because it's layers to it. She said, now, I will fix his plate before my plate. Why? Why you fix his plate first? Talk to me, sis. He said, I hear you. He said, I hear you bullshit. I wish a motherfucker would feed me oodles and noodles. Hey, yo, bro, no bullshit. I've always been like that. Let them kids, I'm telling you, man, I came up, bro, listen, we were broke. broke, broke, broke. Heat the house up with the oven, kerosene heaters. Yeah, when Bean said many days I had to go to school smelling like kerosene, yeah, nigga, that was real. We had kerosene heaters in our hallways, you know what I mean, with fans trying to pour that heat in. So I definitely get it, you know what I mean? And I know my story ain't too much different than a lot of people I know. A lot of people had it rough too, you know what I'm saying? Might not have been the exact same circumstances, but you've been there before, you know what I'm saying? But I always, in my mind, man, I just wouldn't feel right. It feed them it, especially if it's that time where shit tight, you know what I mean? And I'm cool with the oodles and noodles, bro. No, but first of all, I eat oodles and noodles without water. I just want to let y'all know that right now. No seasoning packet. You can just give me the oodles and noodles, still wrinkled. I eat them shits like chips. So yeah, I'm cool with noodles. No bullshit. She said, my kids, my man, and the mines. 9 times out of 10, I'm cleaning the kitchen before I eat. God damn. Women crazy. Women be on that shit, boy, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? They said, right, because if he was breaking us back today to make sure everyone else ate, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on, bro. I want to read that. He said the culture of kids getting their play first didn't become practice until welfare and Section 8 took the man out. Hey, now we talking. Took the man out of the house before the family dynamics broken. And men were working multiple jobs to get their family a good life. Like you damn right, the man got his play first. I agree. And that's why I said in those times, that was accepted. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? That was automatic. That was the men got to eat first. You know what I'm saying? That go back to way back in the day. You know what I mean? Like they felt like the man was the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? Then the man should eat first. But then it also in those times, the women stayed home while the men went to work. The women stayed home and made a house. You know what I mean? They built the house for the husband while he was at work. You know what I'm saying? So while he out busting his ass, she at home busting her ass too to build that man at home for him to come home too. You know what I'm saying? So it was a definite mutual dynamic. Well, I definitely get what you're saying. The topic, sis, is dating kids, dating people with kids. Is it a red flag? Why or why not? You know what I mean? She said, I always fix my husband's plate after I fix the kids' plates. He never minded the kids. He never minded because the kids just that kids. They come before both of us. I dig that. You know what I mean? I just wasn't one of those people that, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not knocking nobody for what they do and how they do it. You know what I'm saying? However, people was raised different. You know what I'm saying? It to me, it was just let's get the kids out the way. Make sure the kids are straight. You know what I'm saying? We grown adults. We'll figure it out. Even if we got to go to bed hungry, at least the kids got something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely, yeah. We didn't have them times, man. Word. Canned corn. Y'all know what it's hitting for. She said depends on what comes with the package. Okay. Now for the woman I was saying, what if she had 6 kids with 6 baby dads? They said that was too much. That was diabolical. So I said, okay, 3 kids and 3 baby dads. You know what I mean? Like how do and what if the kids is bad? Like what's that conversation like? What do you say? What are you saying? What is that conversation look like when that package, as you said, the kids are bad? First of all, she said, the they little asses could see. Listen, that's what I'm saying. That's the dilemma of being a man, especially in the beginning. You got to wait for their little ass to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Before you wanted to do anything adult with a woman with kids, especially if she had them badass kids. No, you thinking you gonna out say that? Yeah, you just gonna stay awake? Nah, this ain't that. They right awake with your ass. Like, big fella. No, 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 no. It's not happening. It's not happening. You know what I mean? She said, I've learned my lesson with being with a man with multiple kids by multiple women. She said, okay. He said, okay, press, since we was on that food kick, I'm going to send you some photos of my dinner. I wish we could post that in the chat because I'm going to feed them ladies. I heard that shit. I get what you're saying. But, okay, now, you said you learned your lesson about dealing with men with multiple, that had kids with multiple women. It's a lot of women with kids by multiple men. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be saying. It's we as men and women, we are not that far apart from one another. The same, I tell y'all all the time, the same issues that you women have with men, men have with women. He said, I'm not taking care of nothing that's not mine, and I'm not tripping over no Legos to get some sex. Say, Jerry's too right, because you know exactly. You heard what he said, right? That's what men used to have to go through. You know what I mean? You got sneak and all this other shit. I don't know, women had to do that too, but you know. Hey man, it's hard being a man sometimes, man. I'm telling y'all, it's hard. But word, I just think, man, anything is doable. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. You got kids, he got kids. You know what I mean? If y'all really like that and y'all really feeling each other like that, it ain't no barrier that's gonna come in front of y'all. Not even the people that y'all had kids with. Because like I said, if a person really on they shit, them baby dads and baby moms ain't gonna be no issue at all. None. You know what I mean? Because a person that got their affairs in order, it ain't no issue. You know what I mean? We're going to co-parent. We're going to do this shit the right way. You know what Keenan Ivory Wayans did? This dude got a house 6 houses down from his wife. She was somebody else and he was somebody else. They lived at one point 6 houses down from one another so that they can co-parent their kids better. Now, everybody ain't in that financial situation to move 6 houses down from their ex. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of raising these kids the right way, we're going to figure it out. And that's what I believe in. You got to figure it out, especially dating people with kids. You know what I mean? Because in essence, you helping raise them kids too. So what brushes off on you, they'll pick up all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a package deal. But if your kids is bad, then that lets you know about the woman. That lets you know about the man. You know what I mean? You got, like she said, you know what I mean? I was listening when Miss Trout was talking about that. She said you got, if that's that's like a red flag. You know what I mean? The relationship you got with your kids, if your kids ain't got no respect, then come on, man. What are we doing? What kind of respect? What is supposed to look like? What do you picture this looking like? You know what I'm saying? Your kids don't have no respect? Nah. Gotta get that shit together. But before I get out of here, I want to have this shot for y'all, man. Y'all know I usually do my usual shot. So, you know what I mean? Tonight we're drinking good old Jack Daniels. So I definitely want to send this shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? For rocking with me. I definitely appreciate you. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe over there on YouTube. I'm almost to where I need to get to. My cuz told me keep putting in that work. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep putting in that work. So I definitely appreciate y'all rocking out with me, man. That's for y'all. Good old Jack. But yeah, man, on that note, we've been in here rocking out, man, for almost an hour. We're going to go ahead and two-step right on up out of here. It's your boy Red Tree. I appreciate you for rocking with me. Like I said, man, like, follow, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so that you're notified. Check me out, man. My shorts every morning, man. I post a motivational short. Make sure y'all check me out, man. Give me a thumbs up on that, man. I appreciate y'all joining me. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me. And I greatly appreciate that, man. It's your boy Red Tree. We out this joint, man. Y'all be easy, be safe. Appreciate you.